Again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know what I've been trying to do? I've been trying to find out if, in fact, Jesse Jackson Jr. has already been sent to the prison that he's going to spend the next 2.5 years at, and I can't find anything on it. So I suspect he's probably still at home, relaxing until the state can determine which one of the prisons that he's chosen he'll be sent to. Pretty insane, isn't it? How many of us would get that kind of a treatment? But this is even more insane. And I made mention of this before in a video or two. I don't know if you caught that, but hopefully you'll catch this one. Now, what's interesting is that since Jesse Jackson Jr. spent 17 years as part of the U.S. Congress, and if you recall, when the police were sort of closing in on him, he all of a sudden developed a mood disorder. Now, a mood disorder can't be diagnosed like cancer under a microscope, you know? So by him having a mood disorder, he ended up being placed voluntarily into, I guess, a nut house to try to help him deal with his mood disorder. And then when he ended up getting convicted to 2.5 years, because of his mood disorder appeared to be so severe, he's become disabled. Now, since he was in the U.S. Congress, he's going to receive $8,700 a month as a disability payment. Now, that's going to be on top of the $45,000 a year he's going to receive from his congressional pension. So that's going to add up to about $150,000 a year. Now, he gets this for the rest of his life, you know? Is this a great country or what? Now, you sort of wonder why Anthony Weiner, a.k.a. Carlos Danger, doesn't more or less do the same thing, because unlike with Jesse Jackson, he really didn't do anything other than commit a crime. Whereas with Carlos Danger, we know that he's got some serious mental issues. And the reason we know that is because anyone with even a half a brain, once they've been caught the way he was caught when he was a congressman, wouldn't do the same thing again. But he did. And he got caught again. So I don't understand why he doesn't sort of claim that he's got some kind of mental disorder, because his is obvious. His can be no more evaluated, I guess, than Jesse's mood disorder, because again, you can't look at it under a microscope. However, unlike Jesse Jackson Jr., what Anthony Weiner did is obviously a sign that there's something wrong up there. So, hopefully, someone might see this video, pass it along to Carlos Danger, and then he can start collecting some money from pensions and disability insurance and all the rest of it. How many of us, if that happened to us and we had a mood disorder, would end up getting $150,000 a year? Do you know what the number 0 is? Yeah, it's a complete farce. Just another example of how these elitists, lawmakers, all look after themselves. It's disgusting, and it should be changed, but it won't be changed. It's similar to their 5-week vacation for summer break. Okay? Once again, the only reason that Congress shuts down for 5 weeks is because prior to Congress having air conditioning, it got too stifling hot during those 5 weeks. But that ended in 1928. But it's a benefit, just like the disability insurance is a benefit. Just like not having to participate in Obamacare is a benefit. We created these elitists, and we continue, for whatever idiotic reason, to re-elect them. We deserve what we get. What do you think? I told you what I think.